Victorinox is one of the most iconic brands of Swiss knives. Founded in 1884, it has grown into a worldwide recognized company for its signature product and significantly expanded into new markets, including the watch industry, household knives, travel accessories, and perfumes. Zena Swiss AG is a small family-owned business based in Affoltern on Albis that sells pillars in several different forms since 1947. 5 years ago, Mr. Newick, the company's owner, revealed inside the company that he had no heir to take over the firm and that he intended to sell the company. Finally, he offered Victorinox to buy it so that Victorinox could take over the management and operations of Zena. For the moment of integration with Zena, Victorinox had been experiencing a decline in the watch industry's market. Especially, this began to influence Victorinox manufacturing center, which was situated in Delamont, and its staff. In Zena, Victorinox saw an opportunity to preserve their Delamont manufacturing center by repurposing their existing resources and staff. While Victorinox had by over 2,500 workers worldwide, Zena AG was confirmed by just 10 individuals. Zena staff was offered early retirement at the time of the takeover, and all members, except for the owner who joined Victorinox as a manager, accepted it. Most of Zena employees were over 60 years old and close to their retirement age. Moreover, Zena was a more traditional company with a clan culture, where all people worked together for a very long time and had strong bonds, almost as a family. They didn't have any urgent need to relocate to another part of the country for work, so they all chose a retirement with compensation. In both organizations, things were handled differently under different rules and procedures. Zena was a more traditional one, while Victorinox was almost fully digitalized. The differences in procedures posed a challenge during the early stages of integration. All the production lines and equipment were transferred from the Zurich region to Delamont and renovated, since it was very old and outdated. Zena was included into Victorinox ERP systems, which basically uses the new digital systems to establish a proper distribution network through their departments. Range of Zena products was analyzed for further production and some products were cancelled. The rest of Zena products were redesigned or rebranded into Victorinox brand. All the data, patents and client database were passed to Victorinox and integrated into company's CRM system. All the joining process seems to have happened in a very smooth way, without any hardships. Let's explain the actions of the management of this successful story from the point of view of different change theories. First of all, the organization didn't experience any conflicts because the process of change was well planned and clearly explained to all members involved. Second, Victorinox was using acquisition as a positive change in response to the new landscape and seized the presented opportunities. They managed to recognize the need of change on time, develop a goal, define a responsible person, make final decisions, and implement the plan. Though everything worked fine in this story, looking back on the whole joining process, we can still formulate following recommendations for the future. Continue exploring the external market for opportunities to evolve. Merge and acquisition deals can be considered as a part of the permanent change process for Victorinox. Continue looking for acquisitions of the companies who have the similar corporate culture. Strive for adhocracy culture and agility. Such positive elements of adhocratic culture as creative orientation, entrepreneurial vision of the leaders, search for new resources and innovations in the market should be implemented into the strategy. Be ready for emergent change. In the long run, emergency change approach will help company to accommodate to the new circumstances.